Hey, what's up guys? Mr. Greek 2002. In today's video guys, I'm actually here at a Volkswagen dealership. You can see right here. Looking at the all-new Volkswagen Taos. I believe it's a 2022 model, as you guys can see behind me here on the doors. So without further ado, let's go ahead now and go inside the dealership and take a look at the car more closely. And here it is, in the showroom, the all-new 2022 Volkswagen Taos. Right off the bat, here's the engine bay. It's an all-new 1.5-liter TSI engine that produces 158 horsepower and 184 foot-pounds of torque. A different thing that I'm noticing is that there's no sound deadening / insulation under the actual hood. Basically, in the ceiling of the hood. Moving on, the actual Canadian MSRP of this car is that it's starting from $26,695. And continuing on, this vehicle, I'm told, is the actual Treadline model, and therefore it's the base model. On the driver's side, there's the actual front fender, the Taos badge, the side exterior mirror, the non-painted one with no turn signal, and then continuing more down the car, let's head on into the actual trunk. I've got now the rear hatch open for us. Let's look at the actual hatch itself. It looks amazing and very basic. On the right hand side here you see there's an actual grab handle to grab it in order to pull it down. There is no power button here. It wants you to do it manually. Let's go ahead now and take a look inside. Looking inside the actual trunk space now, generally, you see that there is actually a ski pass-through in the rear seat compartment, which is absolutely amazing for a Treadline car. Moving on, here in the left-hand side, there's actually a 12-volt cigarette lighter / power outlet. And then on the right-hand side, there's actually a light. It's a nice dimly lit light. And then on the floor here, there's actually a muddy body. And then underneath that, there's actually the trunk's carpet. And then under the trunk's carpet is actually the donut spare tire with all its accessories and installation tools and hardware and whatnot. Absolutely wonderful. There's some extra space there to put more stuff, I guess you can say. And the spare, the size of it is actually 125/70 R18. Wow, that's pretty big considering this car has 17-inch tires on it. And that's that. Now let's go ahead now and close the actual trunk lid. And rear hatch. Let's hear its thud. Ooh, that was so nice and so satisfying. At the rear end here, you can see the Taos badge at the bottom middle part of the rear hatch. And the newish Mark 8 style 4Motion badge. Wow. And even those taillights look pretty nice and stylish. Coming over now to the passenger side front, is identical to the driver's side front. And on top of here, the roof, you actually get 2 roof rails and a shark fin antenna, a Mark 8 looking one. And then at the end, you get a nice spoiler on top of the rear hatch. Wow, wonderful. Let's now take a closer look at the rear end and the rear bumper. Just look at it, guys. It looks so amazing and so modern. I love this back main grille on the rear bumper. Let's go ahead now look around here. The tires. These are big 17-inch tires. They are 225/55/R17 tires. Oh my goodness. Let's go ahead now and pop open the fuel door. It's down here now on the driver's door. Let's go ahead now and open it. Oh wow, it looks so nice. It's saying it takes regular 87 octane gas as the minimum gas, which is amazing. And you have a nice plastic gas cap. Before heading on inside, let's take a quick glance at the actual interior. Oh my goodness. I absolutely love it. It's like a black and sort of like a light gray tone, two-tone interior. Oh my goodness, guys. So let's go ahead now and open the driver's door and take a look at the driver's door card. And here it is. Wow, it looks so amazing. There's a nice piano black finish around the actual door handle to exit the vehicle. And there's a nice light gray diamond style plastic trim piece in the actual door panel itself as well. That's so fantastic and so modern looking. Looking inside the cabin, here you see the front driver's seat. And as you guys can see, the controls are all manual for it. Every single control is. Even the one under the seat to move the seat forward and back. It's also manual. Alright, now looking at the actual dashboard and driver's side front cabin. There's the steering wheel, the instrument cluster. Down here you see the headlight switch and the same nice gray diamond style trim piece on the left hand side of the dashboard. Over on the center part of the dashboard, you see the stereo, the vents, the HVAC controls, and then continuing on down, you see a cubby as well as two USB-C, and also a cigarette lighter. More further down is the actual gear selector, where you actually go ahead and select your gear, and you have your parking brake switch there, a mode selector turning wheel there as well, and on the right hand side, another button. Further down, there's another cubby, and then next to it is the actual cup holders. And lastly is the actual armrest. Flips open, and wow, look at the size of that storage space in there. It's pretty big. And now look at the underside of the actual armrest lid. Wow, the actual lid does not adjust at all. It just stays right there where it is. All right, so now let me get in the car and close the door. Wonderful. Starting with up top in the headliner, here's the sun visor. It swings open and has a light. Wonderful. For the actual mirror vanity there. Here's the dome light area, and up there should be also the microphone. There's the dome light and dome light switches. On the passenger side, there's the actual sun visor with its mirror and its light as well. Going down now to the dashboard again, here's the whole entire driver's view of the whole front end of the car. This is the front passenger side seat. As you can see, it's a nice two-tone, a gray and a black. Cloth seating, oh my goodness. Going ahead now into the rear of the car. Starting off, you see the same kind of door card as the front door. A nice gray trim piece, as well as the door opening handle, the grab handle, the window switch, and down below is a nice big cubby for a drink or for some items. And here is the rear seat. It looks so big and so spacious. The seating here is also gray and black with gray stitching. It also has a armrest with cup holders that basically doubles as a ski pass-through. Wow, look how nice and big and spacious it is. Moving on, here's the passenger side of the rear seat. There's the actual center console, the back side of it with some nice cubbies. Alright, now let me get into the back seat. Here I am. I'm sitting now on the driver's side back seat. Look at me. Wow. Look at my knees. They're right up against the back seat of the front seat. Look at my headroom. I've got about 45 inches of headroom left. Wonderful, guys. Up here now we have the rear dome lights. There's just two dome light switches and two actual dome lights. And then in the back we have three headrests on the seat and the rear trunk cargo space area. And lastly, guys, this is the view from the center of the rear seats. You can see you're very high up in the air, giving you an amazing view compared to the front driver seats. Absolutely wonderful. So there you have it, guys. My look at the all-new 2022 Volkswagen Taos here at Volkswagen in Richmond Hill, Ontario. Please, guys, leave a huge like on this video, share and subscribe. Take care, have a good day, and I'll see you guys on the next video.